Good morning. Welcome to Annette Brown Show, Abundance Agenda. Woohoo, really exciting today. You should have all of you that have subscribed, sitting in your inbox should be number 3. And that is what I'm going to talk about today. It's all about resistance. Now it's Saturday and it's the 20th of April. Had a bit of a lie-in this morning, so it's 8:40. The sun is shining, it's beautiful, and today is the day for me, because today is the day I am going to have a very peaceful day. I'm going to meditate. I am going to, my goal is to write 5 pages of gratitude today, because I've only been writing half a page this week, so I'm going to try and catch up. Because I know that I am a vibrational transmitter and receiver. And yesterday was a very, very challenging day. I seriously believe that the energies that came through on the 21st of December 2012, I think we're all having difficulty in integrating some of these energies. Even though you can't see them, it doesn't mean to say they're not there. You can't see a fan rotating, can you, when it's going fast? But you can feel the breeze from it. You can't see the wind, but you feel the effect when it's blowing a gale. You know, it blows the roof, the tile roof, the roof's off the tiles off the roof. Get it the right way round. So if things are a little bit challenging, I know we're coming up to full moon next week. And I know energies and emotions can be sort of quite charged. So if it is, just try to take the time, step back and breathe. Now next week, I'm going to do meditations pretty much most of the week. But they're going to be chakra meditations. We're going to be talking about what each chakra actually does. I might still do a little bit, depends what time, because I'm going to have to start paying for my radio for this station now, because I've used nearly enough. I think you're supposed to have 10 hours a year. I've used it up in 2.5 weeks. Okay, so before we start, let's look at my card. So I've got them from different cards today. These are something I used to use years ago and I haven't used them for a long time. And they're by Esther and Jerry Hicks and they're called Ask and It Is Given. And the card that I picked now is this one. And it is, I am a vibrational transmitter. Beautiful picture of a little house with all sorts of trees and stars on the top. And then on the back it says, in every moment, you are broadcasting a very specific vibrational signal that is instantly being understood and answered. And immediately, your present and future circumstances begin changing in response to the signal you are projecting. The entire universe, right here, right now, is being affected by what you are offering. So this is what I've been trying to help everyone with, trying to help you, trying to guide you to be thinking the right thoughts, to be feeling the right feelings, because it's the thought that creates the feeling within us. If you have a thought, say it's about money, and you know you can't pay something, you have that thought, oh God, and that feeling in the pit of your stomach, your stomach just turns. Well, that turn is a vibration. And that's what you've given out, and that's what you're going to get more of. So, today, we're going to talk about what I've sent you in Programme 3. Programme 3 is about resisting the flow of abundance. Sorry, I'm drinking my water. Have you ever tried working with the law of attraction previously, and yet you've had no success? Probably your dreams and your desires are still eluding you. You may have actually become discouraged because you don't believe this law is working for you. You may feel stuck in a prison of life's recurrent circumstances and situations. As I said in the programme 3, life is not about struggle. Life is about allowing. We've talked about allowing this week with Esther and Jerry Hicks. However, so many of you are just not aware of the universal laws that are constant, that are working all of the time. And what you have to do, you have to understand that whether you are conscious of this fact or whether you are not, you are a co-creator with the universe. You are co-creating, second by second. You have free will, and with free will, you have choices. Now, those choices means that you have a choice. You don't have to go along with the flow. You know, you're not like some puppet who's forced by some higher power to create what they wish. Your point of power is now. And you can have control over your future and over your point of power by being in the present of the magical moment of now. Understand that you are a co-creator. You can have anything that you so desire. You can have perfect health, unlimited wealth, and you can have joy in living. In fact, you can have all three. Doesn't make any difference. Once you understand that you have complete control over the thoughts that you think and the feelings that you generate from those thoughts. Your life as it stands now is no reflection, and don't take this the wrong way. You've created that, but you've created it because you didn't know. You weren't to know. It's like if you're not taught right from wrong as a child, you don't know whether kicking somebody in the shin's right or whether giving somebody a big smackaroonie on the cheek is right. You don't know if you're not taught the right way. And this is what I'm doing. I'm guiding you. I'm helping you. I'm your abundanceology doctor. There you go. I love that name. Gave it to myself last week. So the reason that your life has been a struggle, it's a struggle because, number one, you haven't known what you've been doing, but it's also through a word that I really don't like, and that is resistance. No one else is responsible for your life except for you. No one. Nobody. So, how do we know what you're actually resisting? And are you resisting your desires? Now, you probably heard this anyway, but when we talk about resisting, what you resist will persist. What you resist will persist. So until you've dealt with that resistance, it's going to keep persisting. Now understand that life isn't about control, it's about allowing. And many of you that know me now know that I don't really talk about, I don't like the word control. And to be in a state of allowing is flowing with the magic of the universe. And being in a state of resistance means that you're definitely not allowing. You're pushing all the time. You're swimming against the tide. You're fighting. Being in a state of resistance is being in a state of restrictiveness. And that is restricting everything that you truly desire. Everything. It's holding you back in so many ways. I think I say it in this Abundance Agenda 3, I can't remember. I've not got it in front of me. In the past, you may have, like when you buy a tin of baked beans or something. It's got everything on the back. Now, you may have done exactly what it says on the recipe of the Law of Attraction tin. You know, it'll tell you, see it, believe it, act as if. Yeah, they're all good things. However, nothing really happens when you do that, normally, because there's no significant change. And that is because you have either fear, or it's your belief, or it's your subconscious programming. And these are all key to you not attracting your true wishes in life. Your beliefs, your fears, and your subconscious programming literally do stop you from manifesting the things you wish for. This is why I like Noah St. John's affirmations, because if you have an affirmation, you know, if you say, instead of saying, you know, let's just say you've got a really bad back, and you're saying, oh, thank you for my perfect health. And you think, and then your subconscious mind goes, yeah, right, hang on a minute, how can you have perfect health? You're absolutely in agony. Whereas if you say, why is it that I encounter perfect health on a daily basis? Your subconscious mind's going to scan. It's going to scan for the answer. So, you know, if you have a fear about something, and it, you know, remember, fear stops you in your tracks. It stops you in your tracks. Fear and love can never be present together. Always choose the vibration of love. If you have a fear about something, the minute you start to think about it, turn it around with an affirmation. If it's a fear about being lonely, you know, you maybe think, oh God, I'm going to be left on the shelf. All you need to do is turn it around and say, why is it that I have the perfect relationship for me? And again, it's a question again. So, you know, fear is a very, very bad thing. Fear is, well, you're just going to get, your results will be zilch. The harder you resist any fear, the more your fears will persist. Channeling your energy into changing your life without actually facing any fears head on means you'll basically have very little growth. Your fears are irrational, and they have to be nipped in the bud before they take up residency in the garden of your mind, planting those more and more negative seeds. You know, fear distorts your energy, and with distortion in your energy brings with it a lack of power. You've got to understand that you are in a constant state of manifestation, whether you are aware of this or not. You know, if you can, you know, let's put it this way, 90%, we have over 60,000 thoughts a day, and over 90-something%, I think it's, they say 90% or 95% of them are negative. If you can start to tip those scales initially over the next 21 days, it takes 21 days to break a habit, 30 days to form a new one. So if we say over the next 30 days, we get your negativity from 95% to 75%, okay, it's still not great, but we're moving in the right direction. Rome wasn't built in a day. It was not built in a day, and you have to have patience. So, and also next week, by working with your chakras as well, this is going to make a massive difference to your energy system. Massive. So, you know, turn it around. Face your fear. 93% of communication is non-verbal. So that means you're communicating with your eyes, your hands, your gestures. And if you're giving out even, you know, negative gestures, negative looks, scowling, you know, this isn't good. Push your shoulders back and breathe in. and be proud to be who you are. Start to get into the flow of the magic with the universe. You know, resistance will stop your natural flow. You're probably thinking, I'm not resisting my desires. However, many people don't recognise that they are. And it is that resistance that literally stops you from manifesting. So, the difficulty when it comes to resistance is when you have unconscious resistance. So how do you know whether you are resisting something in life? Well, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Because it's my favourite. Is by how you feel. If you don't feel good, you're in resistance. If everything is really difficult, if you're really challenging, everything that you come up against, it's real struggle, you're resisting. Do you know, when I had real problems, I had the biggest heaviness around my heart that I could ever say, and I was so negative. And honestly, it was a battle to get out of bed every day, to have a shower, to get straight back into bed, to take all my pills, my antidepressants, my sleeping pills, just to sleep through the day because I didn't want to wake up anymore. So it took a long time, took a long, long time. But I eventually faced up to my fears, and I thought, I'm not having this. I'm not going to be stuck in this house all the time, frightened of somebody banging on the door. But I realised very, very quickly, I'd read it once before, years ago, Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. And it was while I was in bed, a friend brought it for me, and she said, reread it. And you know, that's what turned my life around. So, you know, she says, Louise Hay says, it's your thoughts and feelings are the key to your manifestations and the key to you achieving your desires. And I say the same. This is what I say in the journal. If it doesn't feel good, it isn't. And this then will cause an obstruction in your alignment of energy. Recognising how you are feeling is absolutely massive. So I'm going to do a little exercise now. I'm going to ask you to breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, take your hand, your dominant hand, it might be your right ear, and place it on your solar plexus. It's about 3-4 inches above your navel. Hold it there. Now, close your eyes and place your focus on something really good. Something that you would really like. Feel in your solar plexus how good it feels. See it in your mind's eye. If you can't see it, keep saying the word over again. Health, health, perfect health, perfect wealth, money, joy, happiness. If you can't see it, say the word continuously. And remember the 17 seconds. If you can do that for 17 seconds of holding that, you will be giddy. Feel it in your solar plexus. Oh, feel as though you've got it now. Feel how happy you would feel. Oh. Okay, so hold that thought there. Keep your hand there. And then what I'm going to ask you to do, I want you to think about something that really makes you feel bad. And now, feel that, how you feel in your tummy. Oh, God, you feel sick, don't you? It feels like it's turning over. Horrible. Not nice. Not good. That is how you know how you feel. When you start to feel bad, think about something that makes you feel good. Turn it around. It's really important that you understand when you push against something that you don't wish for, it's going to push right back at you. So when you're feeling bad, turn it around by something that makes you feel good. Then you are taking your personal power. If you wish to be a universal manifesting actioneer, you've got to let go. And you've got to let the love flow through you. And when you do this, when the love flows, the magic will the magic will unfold. So, you need to start navigating your inner world. Once you learn how to navigate your inner world, you can then focus your attention on the things that bring you pleasure and satisfaction. If you can master your mind, you will definitely master your destiny. Mastering your mind will offer you total freedom in life. By detaching yourself from either your past or your future means that you are choosing to live in the magic of now. You are mastering your mind from guilt or from fears. Fears of the past, fears of the future, fears of the now. And what you have to do is make sure that you're grounded. Sit yourself down for a little while. I don't know if I've got enough time to do it or not. I'll tell you what I will. I'll do it quickly, see if it'll work. Close your eyes and sit and breathe. Just imagine that you're walking along a beautiful sunny beach and it's a very warm sunny day. You can feel the breeze moving over your skin and you're feeling calm and you're feeling good. And suddenly you come across at the bottom of your feet, you can see an empty bottle. Pick up that bottle and turn around and face the sea. And then face outwards and upwards and look up to the universe and know that you are being guided. And know that the universe is in total sync with what you feel. The water is running over your feet. And coming towards you is a big ball of white light energy. And this white light energy that's getting bigger and bigger as it comes to you is there for you to put all of your fears into it. Everything that you don't wish for in life, put into this ball. Put into this white ball of energy. Let it go. Put it in there. It just feels as though with everything that you're putting in, you're letting it go. What you're doing, you're sending it up. You're handing it up to the universe and saying, please help me and recycle this into positive energy for me. Put your fears in there. Put anyone that's hurt you in there. Anything that you've said that you can't take back. Anything at all. Put it in there that you don't wish for in life. Releasing. Releasing all of this will polish and shine your vibes. I mean, you can do this for longer later. I didn't intend to do this today. But once you've put everything in, you can then ask the ball to shrink. To shrink, to shrink, to shrink. And then till it comes a little tiny ball of energy, and then you pop that into the bottle. Put the lid on the bottle and you throw it into the water. And you know now you have released and let go. This is your moment. Just watch it bobbing along on the waves. Bobbing along on the waves. It's floating off gently. Floating off gently. Floating off very, very gently. Mentally see this image of the bottle becoming smaller and smaller until it looks like a tiny black dot. Now the dot has gone. So everything that you need to release and let go of has gone. You are free. You are free. I may do this as a longer meditation for you actually after we've done the chakras, because it's quite a good one. But walk along the beach now and you can feel the water over your feet. And you can feel the foam moving over the feet. And gradually I'm going to count to 10 and I'm just going to bring you back to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that feels so good. So try not to resist. The way that you know you're resisting is by how you feel. You have free will. Having free will means that you have choices. Having choices means you can create an amazing life without resistance. You can have positive energy and you can feel good. And once you have discovered your path of non-resistance, you will be so accepting for the magic of now. And this will be your golden key to creating everything that you wish for. So be aware of how you are feeling. Always be aware. It's really important that you learn to master your mind. I don't like the word, but be in control. Guide your thoughts. Guide the thoughts to make you feeling good. That's the most important thing that you can do. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and I hope that you enjoy Abundance Agenda 3. If you know anyone who would like to join the Facebook group, please add them. Please feel free to add them. And if you know anyone at all who would like to join Abundance Agenda, you know, the more of us that are here focusing positive energy, the more we are looking after our planet as well, apart from ourselves too. So, love and light to everyone. Don't forget to look in your inbox. If it's not in there, look in your junk box. And anybody, if you don't want to receive them anymore, I won't be offended. Just tell me. Let me know, and then I don't waste my time sending them, sort of thing. Love and light to everyone. I hope that your day is filled with magic, and I hope that you are filled with love. See you soon. Take care. Have a magical Saturday and resist. Don't resist. Remember, what you resist persists. Woohoo! Life isn't a struggle. Life is a gift. Okay, see you all soon. Bye-bye now.